Hi everyone. I've decided to do a series of videos based on the way I help somebody who's suffering with alcoholism, and I thought this would be the easiest way is just start from the beginning. So first thing I always want to let somebody know is, I ask them, do you know what's wrong with you? And they say, I drink too much, or I'm doing drugs, whatever it is. And I say, but do you know what's wrong with you? And most of the time they don't. They don't understand what's wrong with them. They think they're drinking too much, and I did too. And if I could just quit drinking, everything would be okay. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and I couldn't stay stopped. So the first thing I explained to them is alcoholism is a mental illness. It's a hard, big pill to swallow, but alcoholism is a mental illness. There's a lot of ways people treat alcoholism. One of the ways, and one of the oldest ways, is alcohol, which is why they call it alcoholism, which really is a shame. Because the word alcohol in there is in the name of the disease, people think that's the only way you can treat it. If they're not a drinker, they don't have alcoholism. That's not the truth. I know a lot of people that have never had a drink in their life, and they suffer from alcoholism. So it also explains why if you have alcoholism and you're treating it with something else like heroin or meth or pot, whatever it is, and you quit using that and you say, well, I only do this. Maybe it's prescription drugs. Maybe I only use Xanax. I don't even drink. But somebody takes your Xanax away, I bet you start drinking. So this thing will switch around on you. So alcoholism is a mental illness, and alcohol and drugs, or the million other ways to treat this thing, is my solution. It is the way I treat my thinking. So that's the first thing you have to understand. Mental illness, alcoholism, same thing. It's on the spectrum of mental illnesses. It's the thinking that is the problem. It's not the drinking. And if you can buy that point, if you can understand that point, then you're going to understand everything else I say. But the thinking is the problem. I know this for sure because I was sober for a long period of time, double-digit sobriety, and I drank again. Now, if it was the alcohol and the drugs that were the problem, why did I make that move? Why did I make the biggest mistake of my life, drinking again? Stone cold sober. I wasn't drunk when I made that decision. I was sober. So something is wrong with my thinking. The consequences are bad with drinking and drugging. I get that. They're also bad when you're cutting yourself, overeating yourself. You have anorexia, bulimia. The consequences are huge. There's got to be a better way to treat this illness. And I have found that way, and so have millions of other people around the world. And that's what I'm going to talk about. So I hope that you understand that. If you have any questions, please comment. Leave me a comment. Ask me a question. Email me. Check me out on my blog, Gardinier.com. And there's a comment section. Please contact me. If I can be of help, that's why I'm doing this series. Have a great day. Bye.